that shit bothered me to the core when I played it. Just like a fucking dragon.
Nah.
No way is it that bad. No way. That's the point of every
from software
game, yo.
Learn shit.
Is to come up with a strategy. learn how the bosses work. Learn their moves.
Was these niggas complaining?
Yes, they were complaining that the bosses were too hard.
I don't know if this is good or bad, but my favorite thing about the Wii is compilations of people fucking ATVs up.
Developer, what do you call them? Slow clap.
Slow clap. Amazing name. Amazing.
They're one of those indie companies. Man.
Amazing name.
Shut up.
It took me, I'm gonna say 6
just slow clapped.
tries.
Shut up.
What's up, y'all? It's that one dude, Durag Rico, aka Walk 'em Down Rico, aka Ooh, Click Clack Bow, who your man now? Swinging the intro over to that one dude.
What's going on, y'all? You know what? Again. What's going on, y'all? It's the only one, K Kon, the most controversial gamer alive. Used to be by the name of Rob. Goddamn, that used to be my name.
Ooh, hard.
I tried to set streets on fire with that one, but you know, hit and miss. And I'm gonna pass it over to the myth, to the legend, with the motherfucking Velcro straps on his forehead this time, not the shoestrings, Velcro straps, because he getting old.
Whoa,
Velcro?
whoa,
that Velcro is
Velcro? What do you mean velvet?
please no.
Nah.
Velvet.
I hope you meant velvet.
that man said Velcro.
Velcro.
Disrespectful.
It's fucked up.
Man, you can't tie him no more. Arthritis in the hands, man.
Rob, goddamn. I was just about to appreciate the shout out, but you said Velcro. But for better or worse, what's going on, y'all? This is Brother Bandana. This is Father Flank Daddy G Knights. You gonna have to tell me what that one is later. This is also
said plankton, but never mind.
right. It sounded like he said blank.
Nah, man, it's just flank. It's from a military training video, dog.
Oh, he said flanking. Oh,
Jesus Christ.
well, speaking of,
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
the melee mercenary himself, and I'm gonna go ahead and pass it off to the one and only
I try not to.
master of the Hudson River.
Oh, man.
Let's get it.
Fourth main on the list. Doe B, your ace of spades, stealth school graduate, combo connoisseur, and your baby mama's favorite agent. How y'all doing?
Man.
Shut up!
I don't know why you put that one out there.
You know, when you in the stealth, sometimes you don't start with a gun. Gotta go get that motherfucker back.
How you getting it back if you don't start with it? What the fuck?
OSP.
It's a great question. That's a great question.
Right. Go on, man. Go on.
Oh man, that's the gang. You know what I'm saying? We up in here at the Shut My Dough podcast. I almost said another podcast from back in the day. But you know, we up in here staying geeked up. We went on a hiatus last week. You know what I'm saying? But you know, When we go on a hiatus, that just means we chilling out for grown up, adult, or emergency purposes, and we back better than ever, and we finna line up everything we got planned out and some surprises, and we about to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No, you know what I'm saying? We up in here, man. And,
nah, man.
we about to kick this shit up.
No idea what the hell that was.
No,
That
was that
supposed to be a
Russian
chopper,
water?
dog.
That was Denzel getting shot at the end of Training Day.
Nah, that sound like
no.
Hell. You were hell for that, man.
You know, the topics is just, walking around and, we finna pop, 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 pop. Yeah, man. About to kick this off with a character of the week brought to y'all by the one and only K Kon. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, K Kon. You got him.
We got him for you,
Man.
No.
My character of the week, man. The game itself was not great, but the character itself was great to me. She goes by the name of Lieutenant Hannah Stone. My bad. Hannah Stone. That's my bad. That was my bad. She comes from the game Wanted Dead. And
His favorite.
it's not my favorite.
And
It
you
could
was
have been
just
my favorite.
shitting on a while ago.
It could have been my favorite. Because I like how they brought her into the game. She was a former inmate that was pulled out of prison to join a elite squad called the Zombie Unit. It's basically another version of the Suicide Squad.
Whoa.
All the motherfucker was in prison. They pulled them all out. They was like, hey, look, if you want to reduce sentence, you need to join this goddamn squad. You might die. You might live. We don't give a fuck. Just join the squad. So her character is kind of blended with multiple aspects from different movies. In a sense, for me, I get a little bit of like Tank Girl out of her. I get a little bit of John Wick out of her, and I get a little bit of Kill Bill out of her.
All right.
That's why I like her character so
Good
much.
movie. Great movie.
That's why I like her character so much, because of the gunplay, the sword moves. Even though the gameplay is pretty trash because of the movement,
You like that style.
it was made by the same people that made Ninja Gaiden and Dead or Alive, and it
That
kind
style.
of hurt me because like those games are pretty fucking smooth.
That's what they're known for, the animations
Dang.
and everything.
Yeah, and it's really smooth, but it's like for some reason this,
Say it's janky. You say them controls is janky.
yeah, it's very janky and it's stiff and like forget the gameplay, but her character does something for me. Like the aesthetics of her, because she's like in a cyberpunk theme Hong Kong, trying to fight these armies of this thing called megacorps. It's basically the whole theme of the game is Russia and China had a big ass war with America. They won. They took over they took over the world, and this elite group is trying to come together to trying to restore some calmness in Hong Kong.
We talking World War III?
And well, that's the thing. It don't say the war. It just say it's a big ass war. I'm assuming World War III, but it doesn't say what war.
Gotcha.
They just said it's a big ass war that came, with Russia and China. They came together and fucked up America and all that shit and took over the world. But yeah, that's my character of the week, Hannah Stone. I really like her. Just her whole build, it gives me a lot of like, how I can say, if they put more passion into that shit, it probably would have been like my game of the year, because
Damn.
the way how they put
That's
a lot
crazy.
like the graphics of that game is beautiful. I can't lie. The concept of the game is beautiful, but the movement on that shit, they just fucked it up with that. I don't understand how you create something great like Ninja Gaiden. You can't translate that shit into that. That's the shit that pissed me off
Done
so bad
fumbled
about
a
the
game
I
of the
bought
year
game.
contender for K Kon.
Man, look. And I love shit like that. But that shit bothered me to the core when I played it. Just like a fucking dragon.
Nah.
No way is it that bad. No way.
Like a Dragon is a
Hate
whole
that
different.
game like that.
Like a Dragon is different because Like a Dragon, I think
no.
Like a Dragon is solid, but I don't think you agree with that turn-based style.
No. I'm just saying the expectation is what turned me.
Okay.
To go opposite with the shit.
Because Like a Dragon, you thought you was hopping into another Yakuza, right?
No. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it is, but they just switched it up. They just made it turn based. And I'm like, okay, cool. If I really wanted to go down that route, I would have accepted it. But I wasn't going into that game with that type of mindset. I'm used to what it used to be. You know.
Brawler, beat 'em up.
Right.
That's like if they fucking made a Max Payne game into a turn based game. How would you feel?
Whew.
How would you really accept it?
I would, you know me, I'd be reading up on shit before I hop into it. You know what I'm saying?
Look, nah, fuck the read. Fuck the read.
You did not read on Like a Dragon at all, dog.
No, fuck the read. You just expected Max Payne. Let's say it was Max Payne 4. It was Max Payne 4. You was like, oh shit, they got a Max Payne 4, and then you're not reading up. You just going into it blind.
Nah, man.
I'm
a speculate. I'm a speculate.
Nah. I don't want to hear. Nah, I don't want to hear that shit. Cause you ain't even fucking play demos. That's why I was like, from here on out, demos is what it is for me.
That's it. I'm at least hit a quick wiki, Google. You know, maybe. Probably a look. It depends.
Nah, they gonna say they ain't gonna bring out none of that information. They gonna show you some fucking games.
At least a trailer.
And expect nope. The trailer ain't gonna show you turn based still. Nope. They gonna show you straight gameplay of that nigga moving solid like it was Max Payne 3. And then you click on that shit and come to find out it's turn based. How you gonna really feel? You gonna be shocked. You gonna be hurt.
It
happened. Finna frisbee some shit across the room.
It happened before in the past. I thought, see, back when I was a kid, you know, that probably triggered me to be like super vigilant when it came to knowing what the fuck I was playing. Because as a kid, I ran up to, damn, this could jump into that rental story that you had, that rental topic that you had, like a Blockbuster rental or some shit like that. But
I don't remember the question.
I want to say you was either talking about like the last game you rented or like some rental stories that you had while renting games from whatever places you was renting games from, Hollywood Video, Blockbuster shit. But like, I want to say I said this on the podcast back in the day. But anyways, I ran up to the shelf. I thought I was going to get Fighting Force 2. I just grabbed whatever was behind the case of Fighting Force 2. And when I brought it home, I opened it up and it was Final Fantasy Tactics. I'll never forget this shit. As y'all know, them games are completely different, dog. Completely different.
Okay, so I don't know anything about that version of that. So what's different about it?
About what?
Final Fantasy Tactics. What's the difference?
Are
you talking about Final Fantasy Tactics and Fighting
Force? Two different games, but I wasn't reading the cases that I was getting because Blockbuster just got the little movie ticket symbol, and it got like the name typed up in like the corner of the case. That's all it has. I didn't read that.
It's not your fault though.
Nah, that's my fault, man.
It kind of is his fault, man.
It's my fault.
Normally the placement of where the game case is, but right behind it is the game.
Yeah. It was that, but that told me that I need to read this shit.
Everything.
Yes, that I need to pay attention, man. Because
while you walk into the register, you need to read that motherfucker thoroughly.
Because I'm sitting up here thinking, whatever you grab behind it, gotta be the game that's there. This is a perfect setup display case. This shelf is perfectly set up. Everything is perfectly positioned and shit like that. I found out that shit is false.
That's a horror story. That is a fucking horror story.
It really, low key, I had no choice. You rent a game that weekend, that's what you got, man. I ain't finna get to go back. I learned how to play Final Fantasy Tactics. I couldn't get through the second battle, but I learned how to play on that. You know, Final Fantasy Tactics, it turns into sort of like a chess game, dog. It gets crazy. Way too complex for a kid like me. I would have been better off punching and kicking on Fighting Force, but I don't know. It got my brain prepared for some advanced shit anyway.
Oh my god, just thinking about the game pisses me off. Y'all motherfuckers made Ninja Gaiden, and y'all couldn't perfect that shit.
Shout out to
This
the
bitch
developers.
got a pistol, an AR, and a sword.
Shout out to the
And y'all make that shit
developers
so fucking clunky.
of Wanted Dead. I wanted to say that y'all wanted to step into a new third-person action like franchise besides Ninja Gaiden, since y'all was like, man, do we want to make a fourth one? But yeah, man.
They took the wrong step.
Yeah, because
They mastered that shit and went backwards. What the fuck? Where they do that at?
when I first seen it, I was interested. But
You damn right.
but then I watched the review and I was like, oh, it's janky. Oh.
For one, the fucking enemies in that shit is just insanely hard for no reason. Your health depletes in fucking 3 hits. The skill tree is just, fuck am I looking at most of the time?
You know, your Soulsborns and stuff got developers out here thinking that sometimes high ridiculous damage is the way to go, but you still got to balance your shit out depending on how your mechanics work. So y'all can't just be sitting up here like, yeah, you're gonna die in 2 hits, but your game don't have the evasive maneuvers or the capabilities to counterattack. You shit ain't gonna match up right. Y'all got to get that shit balanced out right. Mechanics. That's all I can say about that, man. That's all mechanics right there. I think that's K Kon biggest beef is the mechanics on Wanted Dead.
It is. The shit was smooth like Ninja Gaiden. I wouldn't have any problems. No problems at all. But it is not.
Ninja Gaiden is an old game. That shit still holds up.
Mechanics are, now that I think about it, mechanics are timeless, dog. Like, even if you play an old game, the timing might be off. Like, I was playing Crash Bandicoot 3. It's like a slight delay when you press that X button to jump, but once you get that out the way, you back. You just got to stay sharp when you jumping from platform to platform. But other than that, you back in it if you could get that little delay out the way, because games didn't used to be as responsive as they are now. But other than that, yeah, you should be all right. Shit, even playing Mario on like a Super Nintendo controller, you still gonna be able to do some shit. You just got to get that little timing right. That's all. But yeah, mechanics are timeless.
Man, you know one game I need to conquer before I finally leave this goddamn earth? Fucking Spyro.
This sounds so random, but I don't know. I ain't never heard you talk about Spyro before, dog.
Never.
Because it's always in my head, man. It's just, I used to fucking hate it as a little kid. Like, I used to play the shit a lot, but like I used to hate the platform because like
game as a kid.
I have
think it was 'cause
fucking
of the
wings,
colors.
but I can't fucking fly. I can glide.
He's a youngin. He's a young dragon.
Man,
You ain't really learned it like
you
that.
trying to make them developers work too hard with that flight, man. Flight turned it into something else. It turned into a whole nother dimension, man. All they wanted to make was the walls and the ground. Flying, they got to make a whole skybox for you.
I mean, the least he did was glide.
Yeah, he glide.
That glide was
But
nice.
when you platform wrong, nigga, you starting over. You starting over.
You definitely gonna
Jump wrong if you want to. Think you got that good glide going. You don't make that shit.
You definitely gonna hit that
Ain't
pitfall.
no double jumping. Ain't no double jump, nigga. It's jump, glide.
I'm cool with the baby wings though. I'm cool. Baby wings Spyro. I'm cool with them. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go fly, you could. What's that gimmick game that came out on PS3 with the 6-axis controls and shit? I forgot the name of it.
Fucking Lair. Oh my god, that shit was ass. Like they forced you to do They forced you to do the 6-axis controls. That shit was terrible.
I call that a gimmick game, dog. A gimmick game, man. God damn, man.
It ain't look bad, but damn, dude. No, it was
man.
one. I think it was a launch title too, because they was trying to force the 6-axis controls on you.
Hell yeah, that shit. Dog, oh man, chasing. Shout out to the Wii for like igniting thirst in the industry for motion controls. Y'all had the industry in a chokehold. Y'all had whole presentations based around motion controls from y'all competitors.
Shit, Wii Sports,
both of them flopped.
That's legendary.
My favorite thing about the Wii
Sports is legendary.
I don't know if this is good or bad, but my favorite thing about the Wii is compilations of people fucking their TVs up. Hey. People out here screaming for their mom and shit after they done shattered the TV.
These are terrible.
Dog, it's a video. It's a video out there of compilations of people doing the worst with the Wii,
My favorites.
the Xbox Connect, the PlayStation Move.
Oh, they got all of them.
Oh my god!
Oh shit!
All of them in one video compilation.
I gotta watch it. Watch it before I go to sleep.
Xbox Connect is the
Oculus.
worst. The Xbox
got an
Connect
Oculus.
is the worst.
That Connect was like straight optics, right? No like peripherals or nothing.
Yes.
Damn.
Yep.
Yeah, hold on. A father was, I don't know what he was doing. He was playing some sport game with Connect. I kid you not. His little 2-year-old walked up on him while he was swinging his arms back like he
Oh
was
my God,
bobsledding or some
slap.
shit. Smack the fuck. You heard the echo.
That was
the
before. And
acoustics
this
in
is
the
before.
room.
This is before Nipsey.
Shut up.
Slap that nigga in the parking lot.
This
The
is
acoustics after he hit his little daughter.
Oh my
Bruh,
God.
you heard a loud ass scream and then it cut the whole video off.
Man, he got to go at least do a month.
You ain't got that.
If I
strap
find
around
it,
your
I'm gonna
wrist.
send the link.
I seen it. I know exactly what you're talking about because that shit sound like special effects, but that was live. Cruelty, man. Cruelty.
Niggas trying to play a home run derby on Wii Sports. Nigga,
Oh
you ain't
my
got that damn nunchuck around your wrist.
Bruh.
That hoe going flying. That hoe going flying.
Nah, look, the industry don't want to admit this shit. They trying to push this VR like this shit ain't tried to be done before. But the precursor to VR is like,
Nigga, that shit ain't safe.
I mean, you know, video games period is some type of VR with a different control scheme. But the precursor to the shit that they doing now, like with all this helmet shit, is them fucking motion control games, dog. That's what they trying to build up to eventually. But I just don't see myself running on a treadmill. Like, I don't know. I don't see myself running on a treadmill and trying to shoot somebody. Cause I seen some dude walking on a treadmill on a video. I forgot what the video was called, but it wasn't even tracking his movement speed.
shooting?
He was like walking and on the screen, he was like running and sprinting and shit at the same time still, but he was still walking in real life. So they got some work to do with that shit, man. They definitely got some work to do with that shit. And that shit still like
Vision gonna tap in.
like they have like basic shit down, but you still look dumb as hell if somebody looking at you do all that shit. When they make it to where you
motherfuckers that be in the middle of the mall.
yes, when they make it to where you don't like where you don't look ridiculous doing that shit to where it look like, oh, he really squatting in real life. Oh, he's squatting in position on that game, or he got a real nice like, you know, a real nice technique with his stances and shit. It's working for him in the game. That's when that shit could be something, but right now everybody is being used as test dummies. Like, everybody's being used as
You know
test
how
dummies
bad
for this
that-
shit now.
Oh my goodness.
They looking at y'all on the surveillance
that shit,
cameras. They looking at y'all on them surveillance cameras at the arcades and at the urban airs and shit, and they just trying to see what y'all look like. But yeah, what was you about to say, K Kon?
Nah, I was just gonna say, just think about that shit though. Like I remember you speaking about how they turning them warehouses into fucking VR arenas.
Mm-hmm.
They do a fucking Warzone arena, and they actually use like physical objects and shit that you gotta climb up. Man, that shit gonna be fucking horrible.
I wouldn't even want.
Everybody trying
I
to
wouldn't.
live
I wouldn't.
their Warzone dream.
They like, you know, they close with the laser tag. Like, you know, laser tag is almost like some type of TDM, but it's still gonna have to be some.
Paintball.
It's still gonna have to be some tweaking. Yeah, paintball is pretty good and it's pretty fun live. Like, I think I went like one time. I won the Iron Man competition just because, shit, I wasn't finna quit. But anyways, for anybody listening, the Iron Man competition is you stay as long as you don't quit. So, safe to say, I had bruises all under my shirt after I got through with that shit. But the dude that we faced off at the end with the one-on-one caught him slipping point blank. He had no choice. I was finna get all up on his pause, man. But yeah.
Relax.
Yeah, man. He got caught in the twist. But yeah, man. With that being said, us talking about K Kon having problems with mechanics. Doper said he had a problem with I don't know if he talking about critics or if he's seen some shit that set off a spark in him. He said,
yeah.
He said people out here talking.
Yeah.
That nigga said, I gotta see what you talking about.
This is recent. Matter of fact, I just found this out today. You know, Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon came out last week, I think.
Flames.
Was it last week?
I think it was 2 weeks ago.
All right, last week, 2 weeks ago.
From this recording.
Anyway, it's either way, it's still a new game. Now, y'all know the ones who made that game is From Software. The ones who made the Soulsborne games that are known for the difficulty. So tell me why I found out this just recently. They put a patch out that nerfed some of the bosses to make the bosses easier. And when I saw that, I was like, just like the boss Rico was struggling on, the one that was shooting all the missiles at you.
Yeah.
Nerfed. The little spider-looking boss that you fight after that, nerfed. The one with the volcano thing, with the little volcano on his back, nerfed.
I feel disencouraged now.
I was like, come on, y'all. The game just came out.
Isn't that the
game just came out? That's the point of every
From Software
game, yo.
Learn shit.
Is to come up with a strategy. Learn how the bosses work. Learn their moves.
Was these niggas complaining?
Yes, they were complaining that the bosses were too hard. I was like, oh man, y'all go with being a bunch of bitch asses, dog. Y'all just can't.
I don't even want the shit no more. I was really feeling. I don't even want the shit no more.
Y'all can't just take just a little bit of time to just analyze what you're doing wrong. How are you losing? How are you dying? Why am I getting stunned so quick? How come I'm not doing damage? Why is he moving faster than me? What the fuck, man?
So all the work and adjustments y'all niggas just put in, now that shit don't even matter no more. So now
It don't
you just
even.
breeze
I mean, I can't say all that. I'm still proud that I done there ran through the game before the patch came out.
Well, I'm talking about from here on out.
Yeah, from here on out, I still got the game has 3 endings, so I only got 1 ending.
Replayability. Replayability.
It kind of killed the challenge thing. So,
hey, when did the patch drop?
Apparently it dropped yesterday.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I murked all them niggas you was talking about.
September 12th.
Yeah, I murked all them niggas you was talking about. I did it pre-patch. Fuckers. I couldn't get to the soundboard fast enough.
Damn. Man, you can tell y'all ain't never had to work for a damn Vic in your life, dog. Y'all just want the shit handed to you.
Ooh.
Fuck the work.
What the fuck is this gaming world coming to? Man?
Fuck the work, man.
Shut up.
Damn. But like I said,
what else they finna patch?
Like I said, a while ago, if you got kids or something, I understand, but no.
Nah. Them niggas don't get no leeway. Nah.
No lie, I don't get these kids no
Better
leeway.
yet, no.
Like, y'all go back to playing Roblox. Y'all go play y'all Roblox.
Let me take that back.
Fuck them kids.
Because it's a huge difference. It's a difference between this game and the Soulsborne games, and that's the you can pause. You can pause this game,
Man, this is different.
and nothing's gonna happen. You pause a Soulsborne game, no,
No
it's
time.
still live.
No time to
You
think.
can still get attacked. Damn,
Shut up.
I love this shit so much.
Damn.
Oh, I don't even know what to say. Now
I'm
like,
like,
for
damn.
real, I really don't want to buy the shit no more. Now I'm be like,
Like,
oh
goddamn
man,
it,
that
dude,
shit
y'all-
wasn't even that hard.
And I fought two of them already, and it's like, dog, smashed, like smoked them,
I earned my
like
shit.
hardly any effort. And this is like, even though I already knew how like they operate, but still,
That's like curving the test for them students that was like, yeah, man, we all failed. I'm like, dog, that means that it's a teaching problem there. Y'all, come on, man.
yeah, man, yeah. It's like they caved in and was like, damn, everybody's complaining about this boss and that boss,
Them
this,
niggas didn't
that, and
apply
the other.
themselves.
It would be so sick if people were sending customer what they call that shit. What do they call that
Reviews?
shit? Nah,
Or
not
complaints?
Review bombing?
either complaint, like it could be like complaints, review bombing, direct messages and shit to the email. I bought this game and I can't get nowhere, guys. I stuck.
Dog, I swear I saw a Steam review from like that was similar to that.
Oh my
Dude gave it like, I don't know their rating system. Does it go to 10? Or does it stop at 5?
If we talking
Some
about
go to
what?
5, some go to 10.
Like some on a 100% scale.
Talking about
Rotten
that customer
Tomatoes,
service survey.
yeah, like
Well,
Rotten
either
Tomatoes
way-
on that 100 scale, 0 to 100.
Well, either way, the rating was low. I think dude gave it like a 1 or a 2.
That nigga hate.
He's like, his description was pretty much, boss is too hard. I can't do this. I can't do that. Wham, 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 bitch ass shit. But
Man, in the words of Dober, nigga, that sound like a skill set problem.
it definitely is, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm like, man, y'all such a bunch of bitch asses, man. Y'all just need to take just a little bit of time to analyze what you're doing wrong. Gaming is like all them hard games been that way since I was born, like all the way back into the Mega Man days.
Love that shit.
You getting your ass whooped, it's probably something you're doing wrong.
Mega Man definitely taught you a lesson.
Man, all
Yeah,
them
like,
Get your
games.
ass whooped a few
last one
times.
of them
Notice
was.
these patterns.
Come on, man. We come
Like,
from games.
notice the way this motherfucker's jumping off the wall. You probably shouldn't like stand in the middle, or you probably shouldn't jump on the wall when he's doing this. You probably shouldn't stand in the corner when he's doing that. You should probably shoot him with this because it's doing more damage.
Like I would say,
Like, come on,
like
just try a little bit, man.
I'll alley oop off of Dober. I'll say with that, like, you know, these days, these games here, they charging you to be cute. They charging you to like get the upper hand on some new guns or some shit that done drop with some attachments and shit. Back then, dying, fucking up, making mistakes, that shit will literally cost you, dog. You go to the arcade, if you got them skills, you only gonna spend 50 cents on the game. If you trash,
Yeah.
somebody that only spent 50 cents, you finna be off up in there out about $5, dog. No snacks,
Yeah.
no drinks. So you better choose if you want that drink or if you want that motherfucking continued countdown to stop. So shit.
Yeah, man, that shit got me thinking. I'm like, man, y'all so spoiled nowadays, man. Y'all lucky
these
it's even a
niggas
checkpoint.
They play now.
Lucky you got a checkpoint and unlimited continues when you lose to these bosses. You're lucky.
Free learning.
Back in the day, boy,
You ain't
you
even
lose too much. You got to start the whole stage over.
from scratch.
You
You better learn something.
better learn these patterns, boy. Stop that whining shit.
Oh,
Okay.
man. Oh man. I didn't even know they put out a Nerf.
Yeah, and it's like they nerfed some of the bosses and also made some of the guns better. I didn't look into the guns part, but yeah, all I saw was the bosses being like easier to deal with.
Damn.
And I was like, damn, FromSoft, y'all caved in for that weak ass shit. Ugh,
Yeah,
damn.
this shit right there is sickening.
y'all disappoint me, man. But hey, whatever. I'm all for making a game like more accessible to like the least fortunate, but nah.
It's probably because the mech genre is a little slow right now. They's like, I guess we are the only mech guys, so I guess we'll take the whole audience, even
Like,
the
I'm
ones
cool
who
with
want
you
the easy
making
game.
like I'm cool with you making the game different or making it more accessible to the ones who are like, challenged. But motherfuckers who was complaining ain't really challenged, man.
Oh
I
man,
seen this shit on the interwebs, man.
oh
I'm
man,
like, nah, dude, you just getting your ass whooped because you ain't adapting for real.
yeah, they gotta watch out,
Out there
man.
whining shit, man. Keep a cool head and learn what you're doing wrong before you just start filing false reports and shit saying the game is too hard because you can't do this and that.
Definitely. What they
Yeah.
say? What's the saying called? Get good.
Get good stuff.
Get me a T-shirt that say that shit, man. There's a lot of people that need that
Man.
messaging. Like, man, get it, man, get it. Don't ask for it, get it, get it.
Mind you, these are all grown ass men.
I want to pick.
complaining.
I want to shout out to CC Fletcher. I want a picture of CT Fletcher that just say "get it" on it. But yeah, man, I'm a pivot.
I follow.
Huh?
I follow a few women gamers who done played this game. And they ain't complained about nothing. They just like this one girl I follow who was playing this game. She was like, she was fighting some boss. I can't remember. She was like, this boss is beating my ass. That was it. Like, that was all she said. This boss is beating my ass.
Stating facts.
I got it. That was it. Kept on playing though. Kept on trying.
No lie.
None of that whine and shit.
Like, no lie. As a gamer, I think we all done had to say that shit once or twice, at least in our minds.
Damn. It was like, man, this boss is beating my ass. I suck. That was it.
Now, I
She kept on playing that motherfucker.
ain't gonna say the I suck part, but I done had to say, God damn, Devil Kazuya just whooped my ass. Or Jinpachi just smoked my ass. Or if you done got caught trying to cross that street up in Warzone or some shit one time. Oh shit. Done got
ain't
shot.
going over there no more.
Done
Ain't
got
going
shot
that way
the
no
fuck
more.
up.
I'm gonna take it back to one of my favorite games of all time, Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Now, Dober, tell me you remember this. Put yourself in the mindset of a child, probably 6, 7, 8 years old. You became adult Link for the first time. You go to the Forest Temple and you fight the boss there, Phantom Ganondorf.
Yeah.
There's like 7, 8 pictures on the wall. He goes into them, but then he's coming out of all 8 of them pictures. You got to figure out which one is going to have the vortex that brings him out. Okay,
I hated that. I did not like
you
that.
don't know that you got to shoot this motherfucker with arrows.
Right.
Because every time he jumps out and you don't hit him in time, he strikes some lightning down on the playing field that you on, and it always shocks you. I got my ass kicked so many times. And I'm used to Navi giving me a hint. Like, motherfucker, why ain't you saying nothing to me?
Navi ain't said shit.
Ain't saying shit. You gonna say shit when it comes to the other bosses, but not this motherfucker. So yeah, that was a moment where I was like, "This why he keep beating my ass?"
Didn't he ride through the pictures on like a horse or something?
Yes, on a horse.
Oh, you
shoot him like 3, 4 times, and then he gets knocked off the horse. Then he playing volleyball with your ass with his little Rasengan type shit.
Lightning ball. Yeah.
Yeah, lightning ball.
You gotta hit that mug back until back until one of y'all fails.
Right.
That should go on for like seconds, man. I hated doing that.
Mm-hmm. And then it gets faster every time you bounce it back and forth.
Yep. And like it was
Pong?
random.
Like Pong?
Exactly
like ping pong tennis type shit.
Yeah.
And I think it was random when it would actually hit him. Cause like when I was playing it, sometimes it'll take like I hit it back twice. Then the next time it'll be like one time, and then the next time it'll be like 4 times. Then I'll die, start over. Then the first time I do it, I got it like like hit it back like 5 or 6 times. I'm like, damn, this shit random like that.
Yeah.
Like, man, this boss fight sucks.
Terrible.
Oh man, shit, might as well keep it going with this shit. Times we done felt like our asses got whipped. I was on Demon Souls. That Demon Souls. Speaking of From Software, this was their first game that like one of the first games that like really started off that shit that led to Elden Ring and shit. In the beginning, you fight the Dragon King, and this is a dragon that got human fists. And like I don't know if anybody know, but listeners, it's a popular trope in From Software games that you are meant to die. It would be hilarious if some people were like, "Man, I keep dying in the first one, man, and I can't stop it." Well,
that's the point.
You're supposed to. Death is a part of the game. It's not like real life where, man, you out of there off of one, or you supposed to be perfect if you can make it without doing it. Nah, this game here is meant for you to go to the fucking shadow realm. You sitting up there, you hit these levers, you think you're doing something, you hit a lever and it shoot a little fireball toward it out, wham, wham. You run across, you hit the other lever, and you like see a little cutscene, you done did some damage and shit. All of a sudden, this nigga cock his whole fist back, punches you. You are the size of an action figure, and his fist is the size of a fucking watermelon coming at you full speed. You a 6-inch action figure, G.I. Joe. His fist is the fucking size of a full-grown watermelon coming at you at full speed. You slide across rocks, dog, like Dragon Ball Z. You slide. And I was like, whoa. I thought I was doing something. I'm dodging through the little traps and shit, jumping over little gaps and shit. Next thing you know, I'm flying back and shit. Man, I did not mean for that shit to rhyme, but yeah, man, I got charred. Yeah, fucked up on that one, man. K Kon, you got any stories of whoopings?
Yeah.
Let me relax on that.
Playing seafood.
Oh yeah, that's you and G, right? Y'all was like, yeah.
Oh, that's another one. Yeah. That's another one.
Stage
That ain't
seafood,
even a
Stage
FromSoft game.
Nah, what you call it? The seafood is naturally a ass beating ass game. That's all these games is showing us.
Who's the developer? What do you call them? Slow Clap.
Slow Clap. Amazing name. Amazing.
They're one of those
It
indie,
just sounds so sus.
companies. Man.
Amazing name.
Shut up.
It took me, I'm going to say 6
just slow
fucking
clapped.
tries.
I think it's just the word clap. Because you know what I'm thinking. Hey, who over here clapping at 3 a.m.?
Boy, it's unhinged.
Dog, it's a picture of Arthur turning on the lights talking about, hey, who I'm clapping at 3 a.m.? Oh, I'm done. Let me drink my water.
Shout out to Slow Clap, man, for beating everybody ass, because they had Nerf seafood too. They had an old difficulty mode and everything on seafood back in those days. Man.
It wasn't like 2 weeks after the game came out. It was a whole. When that game came out
months.
last year?
It was months. Damn, it was last year when seafood dropped in like February last year. Yeah,
It was like early last year. 'Cause this is like way
dropped
after
right
the game
before we
came
were
out.
supposed to be getting like another major game afterwards.
That internet is crazy. That shit felt like it was like 3 years ago. That shit was last year.
Yeah, like they just now putting out all this content for that game.
Hey, K Kon, you got beat up by some regular dudes? Some regular mooks?
Nah, homeboy. So it took me 6 fucking tries to be homeboy in the goddamn forest before I made it to the fucking club.
Oh, you talking about the weed man?
Oh, the botanist.
The weed man. They tried to name him politically correctly.
Said the weed,
whooped
man.
my ass, like. And then I was so determined, bro. Like, nigga don't want to get old. You know, you don't want to get old. You don't. That shit kind of ruins your soul, nigga.
That game there embarrasses the shit out of you, dog. Damn, I'm 57. Fuck.
Gotta have been the 60s when I
Say,
beat
when
that
did
nigga
I
on stage
lose?
2. I was like,
When did I lose?
Oh, man.
Damn, I lost that many times.
Yeah, that game.
you know
there.
what's so fucked up
He's like,
about
fuck
that
it, bro.
game?
Just start
They
over.
make you,
Just start
they make
over.
you feel it. They make you feel it when your ass get hit with that last hit,
Uh-huh.
i.e. the name of the company, slow clap. That last hit, that
Slow
show death,
motion?
it puts that shit in slow motion, and then it shows an extra death added. I don't want to see that shit.
Oh man, then it just goes. It just doubles the more you die. Lord, have mercy.
And then you get back up looking old as shit. Man, come on.
You got a headache, man. You may wake up disorientated, man. Be discombobulated after a minute. They knock your little health off. They
man.
make you a little stronger, but they knock some of that health bar down, man.
Hell yeah, nigga. That shit really do bother you, though, nigga. You know you getting. God damn, bro. Like, nigga don't want to start over, but then at the same time, nigga, you don't want to get old. So
No,
it's
that's
like, fuck it.
that's
So,
like a whole new meaning to them Sonic rings getting lost right there on Seafood. You be running around with all that momentum too. You like, oh, this like a Jet Li movie, nigga. I'm knocking niggas through the wall, fucking niggas up, put the commentary on the back. You know what I'm saying? Knocking tables and shit over. Next thing you know, you get knocked the fuck out. And then you wake up. God damn, I thought I was doing this shit, dog. I thought I had a perfect run.
met your fucking match.
No sir.
Oh man, yeah, that game was wild, especially the last fight. Because if you've been leaning on your like super abilities and shit, that last fight take all that shit away. They do it in a way that makes sense though, because it makes sense that the person that you fight at the end knows all that shit, and he pretty much neutralizes all that shit. So yeah, you got to come with your real skills right there. Speaking of, you say what?
That's why. That's why they let you go through that level again after you beat it.
Definitely.
You might have to start your skills. Might have to start your skills over, but still, at least you got more knowledge on how to deal with this shit.
Oh yeah, that game there is built. That game there is definitely built with replayability in mind.
Yeah, there you go.
Had to get that hype. Had to cut that hype down a little bit.
Ability.
But yeah, man. Speaking of developers appealing to wider audiences and trying to have that accessibility and trying to keep the hype going.
Yes.
Apparently, G has seen something interesting about Modern Warfare 3.
Interesting.
That has inspired him to be a little bit more tuned in than yesterday.
Well, yeah.
You got it, G. You got it.
You know, I was just on my way home, work today, and this so happened to go down the timeline, and it said, Intel drops multiplayer maps, Modern Warfare 3. Start showing some tear-dropping images for me. I saw favela.
Oh my
I saw Karachi.
Oh my.
Gotta be
I saw
kidding.
Underpass. I saw Subbase. I saw Darrell. I even saw Rust. I saw Estate. I saw Scrapyard. Shut up! I ain't done yet.
I seen the
I
shots
saw
too.
Query. Oh, did I say Karachi? Because I love Karachi. Yes!
You did.
I saw all of my favorite
These
maps come
motherfuckers,
back.
man.
High Rise!
You motherfuckers at
High
Activision, dog. Y'all motherfuckers, dog.
Why they wait till 3 to do this?
Y'all motherfuckers, dog. Y'all know how to get that shit cracking.
Different, man.
Y'all know how to get that shit popping for
They
real.
know they fucking up. They know they
We
fucking
gonna
up. They know
stay
they
on
fucking up.
Warzone, but I'm getting backs. I'm getting backs on that. I'm getting backs on that multiplayer. Yeah,
I mean, we gonna have to start out.
They know exactly what the fuck they doing.
that's what I call fan service.
Oh my god, man.
They kind of late.
Nah, it's gonna go downhill when Warzone drop.
I think the nostalgia
Probably ain't gonna be up to our
the
expectations.
nostalgia gonna keep some shit flowing. Like one thing that that I like seeing is like little sprinkles of old maps in Warzone maps. I love seeing this shit. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
we don't fight that much on that high rise roof, but it's nice walking around sometimes.
A little bit of
And
Afghan was
Al-Mazrah.
up in there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
you,
a little bit of
shit, you
Afghan.
fucking sitting ducks going up there, man. Hell no.
yeah, them maps is not good like as Warzone spots, but like they nice little cameos here and there. Nice little cameos. Shit, yeah, even I want to say damn near every map had like a little preview of like maps. I can't really think of anything on Caldera unless I'm like forgetting. Am I tripping? Was there anything on Caldera that was like
shit.
shit? I don't know.
Hell no.
It was probably from
Hell.
it was
Nah.
It was probably from like one of those games that we skipped over or some shit. one of the historical titles or one of the
Don't nobody miss Caldera? Like,
let's see, did Caldera ever have his moments?
fucking dust ball.
Probably
Fuck no.
probably like shit that we did, like K Kon falling for a minute straight.
You mean like bloopers? Yeah, bloopers.
Yeah.
Plenty of bloopers.
Comical
plenty of
shit.
those.
Yeah, comical shit.
oh, no. The one infamous blooper. We came out the chopper. We came out the plane. Oh, yeah. That nigga.
I'm trying to see what you're talking about.
That nigga K-Kai, I think he was like half asleep. He wasn't on the controller as much. And nigga got lit up in the air. He was like, come on, dog.
Hit the boosie on him.
And you
Oh,
just
that
heard
was when I
the
got
dick.
shot out the air, bro.
Come on, man.
Ooh.
And then that nigga Savage, look at him.
Yeah, that's what I said. He fell for a minute straight. Yeah.
Oh,
That shit
shit.
was- that shit
oh,
was
no.
hilarious.
There's one with you
Hey,
too,
dog,
Savage.
did
There's
you
one
see
with
that?
you too.
Yeah.
That nigga that shit happened. He thought he was still alive. Talking about some, no, watch this. Seconds after he hit that payment, shit. Because you already heard the dent when he was in the air.
Oh shit.
But he was like, no, I got this. Watch this. Shit.
Was I down while
It was
I
a
was
lot of
falling?
fuckery.
Oh man,
You was down while you was falling. You didn't know that you was down, though.
that's definitely part of the reason why they took away shooting in the air at that point, because that shit was so fucking ridiculous. They didn't think people would start learning how to. I don't know what y'all was doing to aim at people like that, man. I don't know.
Nigga, that was precise.
Hacks.
Man, them was hacks. Bro.
Precise shooting.
That shit was ridiculous. That shit was ridiculous.
Nah, you know
Bruh,
you
I
can't.
just saw a video that said recently 56% of gamers hack.
Not
That's
not
insane.
56.
56%.
Over half of the half of the
Yes,
population.
a little over
right?
half.
56.
When it comes
These
to
content creators, man.
when it comes to multiplayer gameplay, not that single player shit. We talking about multiplayer gameplay.
I told you, these fake ass
Yeah,
gamers.
no-
these
no
fake-ass
sense of
content
shame,
creators,
dog.
man.
Man, who the fuck
all.
did this survey, man?
Fucking Ray's job, man.
I'll send you the video.
I got to see who did the survey, because if I don't even believe them real people that did the survey. I think it was like, I don't know, was they all like some type of
I
streamers or
believe that
something?
shit.
Shit, no lie. I think
Believe
it's
that
more.
shit. Those are them. That's them bitch ass content creators, man. Fuck
I
them.
think it's more. I think that number
Y'all
is
probably gonna hate me.
underestimated.
but
They be like, I'm not cheating. I just use like a little light assist. It's like light. It's a light.
If y'all motherfuckers complaining about Armored Core, y'all bitches cheating too. Fuck y'all, man.
That's why when different types of games come out, like when Uncharted and shit be coming out, and they can't get the hacks right away, that's why the real players murk. KDs be like, damn, man, how come my shit don't be like this on them other games? Because they done hacked them games to pieces, man. Don't go back to any of them old. Don't go to any Call of Duty like that's over like 4 years old right now. All them hobbies,
Black Ops 3.
all them lobbies. I said hobbies.
Them lobbies are cooked.
War that war. That's the worst one.
Shredded
That's
to
the worst one.
shredded to pieces. Shredded to pieces.
World at War, man.
They all max prestige, hacked out lobbies. Every gun is maxed out. I have a bad time.
I remember I had bought the classic Modern Warfare 2 like close to the end of the PS3 life cycle. I just bought it because I think I seen it for like $8 or some shit. This was before the retro game boom and shit like that. But I just bought it. I hopped into a game. I think I was running around what's that shit called where you run around those planes, like the plane piece boneyard. I run around boneyard. Some dude was shooting people with grenades, man.
Shooting grenades like they was bullets.
Yes. Bullets was coming out of the grenade. Bullets was coming out of the grenade.
I seen that shit.
And it could see everybody through the wall.
Definitely seen it.
You hop into the game, it says hacks are being utilized. Use caution. I guess that's the best they could do with the last update before they left the game in the water. Like, well,
man,
dumped off the yacht.
Niggas disgust me.
Yeah, this shit was wild, man. But yeah, man, sound like Modern Warfare 3 done got the nostalgia in the chokehold at least. I don't even think they care about new players. I'd be like, as long as we keep sales up, we'll be able to keep a nice revenue stream flowing through. I don't think they care about getting new players now.
I mean, how many more new players can you get?
I don't know. They got the biggest market share still. Well, yeah. What, them and Grand Theft Auto? Yeah, man. Yeah, sales and shit still low.
Yeah,
man, that Grand Theft Auto shit gotta go.
GTA been coming out every 3 years since then. They still been coming out every year. Call of Duty.
They do not care.
Ugh.
That shit gotta go, bro. That shit is insane fucking shit. I can't. I don't give a fuck about GTA.
Call of Duty 2K24 coming soon.
Shut up. No.
Oh man. But yeah, with that being said, I got a little game for y'all. I kind of meant to do this shit in the beginning, but we got caught up in the passion. The game is called I'm Hacked If You Catch Me Playing Blank.
Oh my God! Don't do that.
All you gotta do is just fill in the blank. I go ahead and start off first.
Oh my God!
You know
hurt feelings.
You know this is some shit like it's almost like some icebreaker type shit / get to know your personality or get to know how you feeling right now. But I don't be wanting to ask that. That shit sound boring when they're like, "Hey guys, how y'all guys doing today?" I don't be wanting to ask no shit like that. I'd be like, man, do some shit like this, but. I'll kick it off, man. I'm hacked if y'all see me playing NBA 2K, whatever the fuck year you want to say.
Yeah, knew he was going there. Knew he was going there.
That's me, man. Who on up next?
Damn, that's the only one?
That's how I feel right now.
One at a time.
That's how I feel right now.
All right.
You was about to go next, K Kon? You was about to go next?
Oh, I thought Dover was finna go.
I might have to think a little bit on mine.
Man, I'm hacked if you catch me playing FIFA.
Ooh.
How about that?
Oh man, FIFA is a heavy hitter, boy.
That man scammed.
I don't play that shit.
He scammed.
He gonna hurt some feelings.
He said he scammed.
Man, look, I'm fucking hacked if you catch me playing Fortnite.
Damn.
You'd never see that shit across my screen. You'd never see that shit.
Damn.
Hey, how many times you played it, K Kon?
Nigga, when was the last time you played it?
Can't remember.
Played the tutorial.
It was
That was the only time.
I played that one game and accidentally killed myself.
That was the only time
Because
I played that shit.
I threw a grenade and that bitch turned into a whole fort and slammed on top of me.
Yeah, we got footage of that. Yeah, I remember that.
This shit is documented. That shit is documented.
Put footage of that out.
I'm sitting up here running around like, yeah, this is my comeback. Then get into now another gunfight, now another fort fight, no cover or nothing.
Damn.
Threw a grenade and that motherfucker slammed on top of me. Yeah, this shit was crazy, man.
All right, fuck it then. If you see me playing Metal Gear Survive, I'm hacked. And I got a gun to my head. I got a gun to my head if you see me playing that game. If you see me playing Jump Force, I'm hacked.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
You see me
These are games that have left wounds. This is pain. I hear pain in these games.
Oh, man. If you see me playing any one of them arena anime games, oh, I'm hacked.
Damn.
I'm definitely hacked.
Oh, man. Them motherfuckers must have did you dirty, though. Especially Jump Force. Especially Jump Force.
I'm just tired of looking at them, dog.
Hey, I know.
While I'm sitting here, I got fighters, Dragon Ball fighters over here getting nothing.
One of the best games
Kind of
ever.
a little salty. It's a little salty a little bit, man.
Hey, I know if I see G playing Infinite Warfare, yeah.
I was just about to say that dumb shit. I was just about to say that dumb
I
shit.
know he acts. He's sick.
Like a dragon.
Oh, if we see K Kon playing, hey, yeah, I was just playing like a dragon. It's AI.
Nigga, that ain't me.
That's AI.
Nah, that nigga, that man been captured.
Me.
That's
Been
AI.
captured.
They got him. They got him.
He got a gun in his head.
If you see Rocket
Hey,
League,
guys.
the motherfucking thing.
You was about to say something, G?
Uh-oh.
Hey guys, if you see me playing Anthem, it was a great game.
Oh,
Game
no.
of the year.
It hurt. It hurt. It hurt.
Man, you might want to go ahead and throw him on the milk carton. We need to go find that man. That man is-
Have you seen this man?
we got to go find him, man.
We gotta
You
get
see
the
me
whole
playing
SWAT
that
team to
fucking
find
Harry
this.
Potter game. That ain't me.
Hey,
We gotta
Oh,
send
that
the
Hogwarts
SWAT team to
Legacy
find
gun
this
shot a
man.
slug at
You
Harry
see
Potter.
me playing. That is not me.
Oh, man.
I say that is not it. No.
Oh, man. If you
If
catch
you see
me.
me playing Need for Speed, nigga, that definitely ain't me.
Oh, damn. Need for Speed?
That ain't me.
Ooh. I can't
Man,
say
man,
that. I
you
can't
might
say
catch
that.
me on
Nah,
the
that
Need
shit
for Speed, man. I like
Not
Need
the
for
new
Speed.
one, but if they put like Most Wanted or something on the store, you gonna
That
see
shit
me
flop,
playing that
but-
mug.
I loved
Man,
Hot
they ain't
Pursuit
gonna do
back
that
in the
shit.
day on the PS1, I think. Was that? Nah, that was a PS2. Hot Pursuit was on that PS2.
I had that shit on GameCube. Was it Hot Pursuit 2?
It was one of them. It had a Killer Rock soundtrack. It had some crazy, like, it had some clean shit on there. If you catch me playing Command and Conquer, I'm most likely hacked.
Wow. wow. I thought them games were loved.
I tried back in the day. I tried. I actually won a few fights, but then like that, I don't know, the whole RTS thing, it's just not my groove. It's not my groove. If you catch me playing Final Fantasy 14,
Ooh,
I'm hacked.
no.
I'm hacked. Man.
MMO?
I just
MMO,
ain't got the time, man. I just ain't got the time, man.
Understandable. That's understandable.
Hey, I'm gonna need y'all to do me a favor and report my profile if you see me playing Devil May Cry 2.
He shot his legs off.
I was
That's a
falling
cry for
asleep while
help.
playing that game. I was like, something about it ain't right.
That's a cry for help.
That motherfucker is like opening up a bag of chips and just leaving it there for a week and trying to eat the chip.
Stale as fuck.
This shit gonna bounce back into you. And you gonna be chewing gum.
Nigga, hot sauce wouldn't bring them things to life.
I like the suit though.
Yeah.
God damn, Capcom. Oh man.
If you see me playing, I might hurt feelings. If you see me playing Kingdom Hearts 3 again, you might, yeah. Send the army, man. I need help.
God damn, man. If y'all catch me playing Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse,
I was about to say that. Oh my god.
y'all might as well go ahead and send the fucking flyers out, nigga. I'm out of there.
Oh boy.
Oh man, this shit. I couldn't get jiggy with that shit. Man. I couldn't get jiggy with that shit.
No,
man.
nah.
I couldn't get jiggy.
I gave
with
up
that
after a while too. I gave up after a while too.
Maybe I'm the only one that didn't like this shit at a certain point in time. But you ain't seen Destiny 2 on my fucking hard drive, dog. If you see that shit.
Ouch.
If you see that shit,
that's gonna hurt.
You know something ain't right. You know something ain't right.
I liked one solid.
You know something ain't right.
I liked one solid playthrough of Destiny 2. It was cool. Am I finna play that shit for 5 years straight like these niggas is? Nah, man.
Nah, that's some type of grind
Destiny
fest.
1 was supposed to be the only one.
Yeah, they did say this is supposed to be a 10-year cycle. Supposed to be a 10-year cycle, but they just can't resist that full price tag. They just can't resist. He's like, these microtransactions ain't gonna do it by themselves. That type shit. Yeah, that's how they felt.
Hey, I'm gonna need y'all to do me a favor. Call my brother if you see me on the game playing Dragon Age.
Dang, the whole series? Ooh.
Please. No, correction, Dragon Age Origins.
Oh, I never seen that game in person. I don't know.
It feels like an MMO, but it ain't. It just, nah.
I never seen no one play that game.
It's kind of turn based, but it ain't. That's how it is, if I remember right.
Like I said, it has more of an MMO feel. I just couldn't get with it. I was falling asleep. Nah.
Oh man.
Okay. All right, I got one more. I'm a really hurt feelings with this. Y'all see me playing Resident Evil 7. Yeah, something ain't right. Something ain't right.
That shit left a bad taste in your mouth.
I can't even say it's a bad taste, but it's just like no, I didn't know.
Oh man.
I can't say it's terrible, but no. The slow walk stalker mechanic, no, I don't like that.
Seemed like a step back, felt like a step back.
Yeah, I don't like the stalker mechanic at all.
Definitely was going after those helpless games. Damn.
Yeah.
Hey,
No, thanks.
Umbrella Corpse, y'all call me.
Kill me.
That ain't me.
Just put me out of my misery, dog. Because it's not a memory, it's stuck.
Oh man. Oh man.
God damn, man. That shit horrible.
What was Umbrella Corps where you played with the whole squad? Like the whole with like one of Hunk's like sub squads or some shit like that?
Nah, that was Raccoon City.
That was Operation Raccoon City. That one
Umbrella
went hard
Corps
with me.
was
I like
like
that.
Umbrella Corps.
It was trying to be on some mercenary shit with a mixture of resistance, and I was like, nah.
Damn.
Not Resistance the game, Resident Evil Resistance.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, if you catch me playing that Raccoon City Chronicles shit or whatever that shit was, with everybody had a gas mask on, yeah, I'm definitely finna be giving you a call from the penitentiary in a minute because I got hacked. Yeah. Hacked and swatted.
Gee.
If y'all niggas on the motherfucking show ever catch me playing Avengers again?
Hey, but you used to claim that shit.
You used to love that game.
You used to claim that shit.
Micronation. I didn't. Whoa.
Yeah, you claiming that shit.
Nah, you said you paid full
Whoa.
price.
Nah, I did. That's what the fuck up happened. I did. I played that shit for a week and was like, hell no. Hell no.
That shit is hilarious.
And I never touched that game again, bro. That shit is buried. That shit is buried. Yeah, you ever see that shit pop up, bro? It's not me.
Oh man,
it is not me on my game.
Such a fumble. Such a fumble. So much potential. Microtransaction away.
Unnecessary too.
Oh man.
Oh, if y'all niggas catch me playing any Resident Evil game, you know it's not. You know,
Damn,
you know it's not.
Okay, now you
Just
pushing.
keep it pushing. He
No,
playing that.
I'm not
surprised.
saying. I'm not saying
surprised.
as a bad game. I'm not saying it's a
playing.
bad game. I'm just saying
He shoots a slug
I'm just
every
saying,
2
you know it's not
episodes.
me.
He got to shoot a slug every 2 episodes.
It wasn't a slug
How
to
you
the
gonna
game.
slander a heavy hitter like that, man?
It wasn't a slug to the game. I'm just saying, if I'm playing it, nigga, that ain't me.
What K Kon is trying to say, everybody, is that he gets scared from time to time, and if he sees a zombie on screen with blood around his jaws, teeth a little jagged, no jaw. Sometimes you ain't even got no bottom jaw as a zombie. You know what I'm saying? That shit is gonna make K Kon look
God.
away fast. Reach for the remote and turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. That's
Nigga, play that shit in VR. Play that shit in VR.
that's
What is you doing?
That's what K Kon is saying. He gonna try and turn the screen off if he see some shit like that on the screen. Seeing polices get ripped in half.
Hey man, them dogs fuck me up.
But anyway, speaking of people getting scared and people trying to turn shit off or get away from shit, G had a topic: accident-prone allies in games. These characters who just can't help theyself.
Needs a shot.
Needs fucking help.
Needing
It's a shot at somebody specific.
needing escorts, bodyguards, guidance. Need a little cart to be allowed to go down a certain pathway and shit, trails. Yeah, man, shit like that. You got it, G.
This is
You
a
got
shot.
All right, so I'm gonna kick this off. Not with what y'all see in the Discord. I'm gonna kick it off. What really inspired me to talk about this. A favorite classic game of mine from back on N64, Nintendo 64, for y'all who are too young to know.
4 ports.
It's a game called Star Fox 64. And almost every stage you go on, there is an ally by the name of
God.
Slippy Toad,
Oh no, not Slippy. Not
who
Slippy.
eventually flies in front of you with bogeys, enemies behind him. And if you don't shoot them in a record time,
Help me.
yes.
Yeah, I know.
If
I
you
know
don't
what you're
shoot
talking
them
about.
within a certain amount of time, give it some seconds, and blink, 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 he is now not a part of the squadron on that certain mission.
Typing it in.
I ain't played
Now,
Star Fox
the
in so
beautiful
long.
thing about assisting Slippy Toad during these moments is when you go into these planets and you are about to fight the boss.
My organs are melting.
You know, in case you don't, huh?
The thumbnail on the video.
Breathing.
The thumbnail in the
No.
video shows it's too hot. The R-Wing can't withstand the surface temperatures of the sun.
That
You
that's
looking
a
at the
certain
wrong
stage.
video.
That ain't the right one. Yeah.
Go to the first stage.
The very first planet that you go to, I believe it's Corneria.
Corneria, yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So, like I was saying, if you help out Slippy Toad, you end up getting some information on the boss that you are about to fight. Pretty much telling you its weaknesses.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much it, though.
I done failed that spelling bee of Corneria.
Yeah. I hope you didn't use a K,
That
my
ain't-
guy.
Corn area?
He did. He
I
did.
put a C.
RIA.
I put a C.
Yeah. Corn, ERI. Yeah.
All right.
So that's one. I don't know if y'all can think of some similar to that. You know, it could just be a character who always needs help whenever you see them.
I can't think of one off the top of my head right now.
Okay, this one might be a little foreign to y'all, but oh man, what was this? I can't remember it, but it's dude from Ghost of Tsushima, the one who kept trying to sell sake, and he kept getting into trouble because they kept thinking he was a scammer. He was trying to scam them. And I cannot remember dude's name, but every time you like did a mission or something with him, you always ended up getting into a fight because of something shady he tried to do. And the main character, Jin Sakai, kept telling him, like, dude, can you like change your life and not like drag me into this bullshit every time I see you? And he's just like,
You
man,
talking about the nigga that got you through the gate?
yeah, you had to hide, and you like hide in like a
Yeah.
barrel or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
I cannot remember his name.
Either.
But yeah, like every time you seen him, it was always some shady mission of him getting into trouble, and you had to like just slay all these niggas who was trying to kill him because he tried to scam them in some way. I just cannot remember dude's name. I think his name was like Hoji or
but I know
something.
exactly what
He
looked
sounds
like.
trife as hell.
I mean, he doesn't mean harm or nothing. He's just trying to like
He
make
the
money and
moonshot
shit,
got
but
with a
he
sake
just-
guy around the town.
Yeah, yeah,
That basically the bootlegger.
yeah. That's what it is. I think his name was like Hoji or something. I'd have to look it up.
A character that comes to mind with me is Emma Emmerich, Metal Gear Solid 2. Sons
Damn,
of
I
the
ain't gonna do her like
Patriots.
that. I ain't gonna do her like that.
Cause it was actually scary as hell. Cause you play on the part where you're with her. You play as right, and he's trained up, been a child soldier since his single digits and shit like that. Known as as an infamous killer on the battlefield, Jack the Ripper. You meet her, she's just a regular computer girl. You know what I'm saying? She's been working in tech all her life. You got to take her under treacherous underwater, like a flooded building. You got to swim through the building. Her oxygen is way lower than yours. So you swim with her grabbing onto your back. You got to you usually could go like every other spot like to breathe, to like come up and grab a breath of air, but you got to go to every spot to get her a breath of fresh air. And then when you get into like different like hallways and buildings and facilities, you got to make sure she in a safe spot so you could clear the way so she can go. Because if you take her with you, she's just gonna get you caught. She gonna get you caught. Like she can't make it around the corner fast enough. She can't be like crouching and crawling under shit. And then it's like one spot, like the infamous spot where you got to spot her while she walk across a whole platform with a sniper rifle. Man, that shit is so crazy, man. With a sniper rifle, you got to use your peripheral vision to be looking to see where certain like ops is gonna be like either seeing her in fucking drones, dog. Come on, man. Shout out to Hideo Kojima again, showing us what these future technologies are gonna do. They had drones, cipher drones, off up in MGS2 that would either spot her or like basically call up for backup and shit like that. Alerts and shit to be triggered unless you could take them out in time, man. Yeah. Emma Emmerich, sister to Otacon.
That's mean as hell, dog.
Hey, man, I wouldn't trust her by herself, man. I wouldn't trust her by herself. That's the only reason why. Nothing personal. Nothing personal to that family.
Jesus Christ.
So I got another one who lays low in the cut on Final Fantasy X.
Man,
I don't know if you remember this guy.
Man, don't do that. I know you ain't talking about who I think.
He goes by the name of Owaka
the 23rd.
Yes!
God, you terrible.
Is that an old
You're
man?
terrible. Nah, he the merchant.
He ain't old. He's a merchant. And you meet him earlier on throughout the game, and you see him from here and there, time to time. And Yeah, in X, he pretty much travels around. He gives you stuff, potions, magic, maybe some armor, weapons, and things like that. But then in X2, he, resides and has his own shop at the Macalania Woods. But, like, it's right before you get to the temple. That's pretty much down in the dumps. So, yeah. He always is looking for some type of help. Oh, not only that, but if I remember correctly, he doesn't have a shop at the woods anymore because the feds was looking for him, and he owes a lot of debt. So then he stays on the airship with you, and you buy stuff from him. He's able to pay off his debt, and then you're able to freely give him some money to pay off his debt too. And I think his debt was like almost in the millions.
Do you get a secret for paying that debt, or like you got to fight a special fight after that?
Nah. You get something, but it ain't really much. I think it's like a ribbon. Or you buy a ribbon and it pretty much pays. He doesn't give you much for it, but once again,
you do all that work. And
it's not much of a reward that I can remember, but I know I paid it off. I really paid it off just to see what would happen. I think at that time trophies wasn't invented, so I really did that for my own curiosity.
Yeah, I think
I didn't bother, yo.
I thought I swear I thought you were like unlock a weapon or something for paying that shit. But
I ain't bothered doing it. I'm like, nah, that's too much gil, man. You gotta hold that shit.
Right.
Fucked up.
Yeah.
Shit, I loved the game so much after I completed it, I was like, I gotta find something to do in this game. It was the music, the vibes. Like, bro, the vibes on X2. Oh my gosh, I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was talking about like the original Final Fantasy X, where you pay him the guild dude with the green backpack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I got the 20 thud.
Mind you, and he did do a little bit of redemption in the original 10. I think he like when they was chasing what was that? Bavel, right? This was after
Bavel.
And they was chasing all of them, and he like got in front of them, and he told him, he told his I guess it was one of his subordinates or whatever. He was like, "Look, you take care of my shop. I'm gonna protect Lady Yuna." And they ended up capturing his ass.
Once.
Yeah, once. Yeah, once took the shop over, and they captured Owaka because he was helping them. I was like, "Oh man, he a real one. You always in trouble, but you a real one."
Something underneath all that.
Yeah.
Like his way of thanking us for dealing with his shit.
K Kon, you got one over there? You got one?
I'm trying to think of one. Off the top of my head, I can't get the game. Kind of like I can't get the game at all in my head. It's blurry right now. I remember somewhat of the mission where like you gotta escort somebody out this fucking building, and every time they hit a corner, they dumbass get spotted by somebody and they get taken hostage. You gotta kill everybody in the room, then they finally free. Fuck, I'm trying to remember the game.
That shit sound vague as hell.
It sounds very generic in a sense.
I'm trying to fucking remember the game. It's some goofy. It's not Saints Row the Third. Fuck, I'm trying to remember the game.
It's an open world game.
Yeah, it's a dumbass mission with. Damn, I can't remember the fucking game.
None of the Grand Theft Autos.
Nah, I can't. It's something is pinging Saints Row the Third, but I don't think that's it. You escort a motherfucker out of a building. You got people shooting at you. He gets captured. Or he keeps getting captured, but you got to keep freeing him as you walking out the fucking building. But he's just walking. He's not running or anything. Damn, what fucking game is it?
That sounds terrible.
I just thought of one while you was thinking.
It is fucking terrible.
Just the thought of it seems terrible.
On Siphon Filter 2, Siphon Filter 2 starts off with you with a whole squad and y'all jump out of a plane and y'all actually y'all plane like malfunctions and y'all all just start throwing cargo out. Then all of y'all jump out and y'all all get sprinkled over the Colorado mountains. So you land in a random spot and your whole squad lands in a random spot. And it just so happens that everybody is pretty much turns into like POWs, and you like rescue all of them while going down that mountain. It's crazy, man. It's like every time you run into them, they on their knees with their hands behind their back, and like you gotta snipe a few dudes before they either execute them or like try to take them away. And like I'm like, God damn, man, nobody else is like assisting from like I don't know, out of bounds or something like that, or like nobody else is like trying to do the commando shit like you. That's what made Gabe Logan a legend, man. Shout out to him.
Oh, speaking of Siphon Filter, Siphon Filter 3 had a similar mission towards the end of the game. You know Teresa, right? In the game, Teresa Lapine.
Yeah, she had the female flag vest.
Yeah, you play as her, and then you have to escort some dude's wife after some dude got killed, and you have to escort his wife and like teenage, I guess he was a teenager. You got to escort them out of the village or out of the neighborhood or whatever. And I swear the wife is pregnant, so she's walking slow. And then, but the son is like kind of like running ahead, so you gotta like try to protect him from getting himself killed, and you have to protect her, making sure no one tries to flank her and kill her.
Shit.
And it's like she's walking slow and he's running fast, and you gotta like have like a perfect balance of dealing with both of them.
Oh my God!
Like doing that for the first time, it was terrible. I'm like, nah, I'm supposed to protect both of y'all when your son's running ahead and you're walking slow.
Pacing
I prefer he just like be more tactical and stay here since you're the pregnant one. Nope.
Yeah, that pacing is completely different.
This boy will run forward into like a whole trap and just like be like, oh, I need help. Nah, buddy.
And the funny thing is, everybody on Siphon Filter had the same running animation.
Yeah.
Everybody.
And this wasn't like no open areas. These was like closed in spots, like tunnels almost.
Yup.
It was like an escape tunnel in a way. And I was like, oh man, this is treacherous right here.
They especially like one of the flaws back then is that some of them games, they wanted that shit to be in your imagination, but sometimes it didn't translate good into the game. It didn't translate. Like the shit would be a good movie. That shit set up for a good ass movie scene. Dodging bullets and shootouts and shit, and then like creeping around. Like that shit would make for some good camera work if they get them cameras right. But sometimes in the game, that shit janky as hell. Mm-hmm. Oh man, shout out to Siphon Filter with the classic idle animation where everybody just sway from left to right, looking around in the air.
Ugly, man. Just looking left and right.
That's it.
Stiff as hell.
That's it. Oh man, yeah, definitely.
I do got a little quick one with Bayonetta though. With her daughter, when you got to escort her.
Ooh.
Oh Jesus Christ! Yeah,
that one where you got to put her down and like the fucking shield comes up. You got to fight in that alternate world.
Yep.
Man, it's cool, but that shit was unnecessary. Especially when you on the fucking plane and that water is fucking flowing up. That shit was unnecessary. Cause like I literally like I didn't know the fucking water was flowing, and I put her ass down while I was fighting everybody, and I fucking ass drowned.
Oh, you drowned a child.
It was on accident. It was definitely on accident.
Cruelty.
Child abuse.
I didn't know for one, I didn't know I was supposed to be doing the fucking witch run or whatever it is on the wall and shit. Did not fucking know I was supposed to go upwards. I just set her ass down and kept fighting, and she fucking drowned. I did not.
So how did you feel when you saw the the game over?
I was at first I was confused, and I was like,
what the fuck?
I was like, oh shit, the water's it's a ledge. Oh, I was like, all right.
I killed a kid.
I did.
I lost a kid.
I was like, oh.
I lost a kid.
Had to save her funky ass like 6 times.
Damn, the kid.
I lost the kid.
Yeah, man.
That's
Yeah,
painful.
man. Yeah. I'm sorry.
She ain't a kid.
I
She ain't a kid, but I'm gonna just say Ashley Graham.
Oh, dude, I knew that was coming. I was going to say her next.
the
I
icon,
was going to say her next.
Yes.
the
I was
icon
gonna
of
say
the icon of the
OG
industry.
Ashley.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say OG Ashley.
Is this? I'm about to say, is this an RE reference?
Yes.
It
The
is.
bitch with the sweater around her neck.
Yes.
In the remake.
Oh,
Do she got a sweater?
In the remake.
in
she
the
did.
remake, yeah.
Yeah, I was
She
totally
looked the
thinking
same
like
way.
R.E. Ashley. OG. The OG Resident Evil Ashley.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
the OG one, but I'm
All up in the
talking about
all up in the little dumpster, the little rusty dumpster.
yeah. Ashley, hide.
Hell, at least this time around, you could tell her to step back a little bit.
Yep. Yep.
Make it a
Loosen.
little
Yeah.
easier.
Yeah. Loosen it up. Loosen up. Get off my back. Hold up.
But shit, I call her a accident-prone ally because there be them tiny ass moments where Leon could just shoot the buckles off the ladders to pull him down, but hey, she's up there. Hey, go ahead and knock them ladders down for me, Ashley. Appreciate it. Hey,
Yeah.
go ahead, get around this other side of the wall. Open up the door for me. Hey, appreciate it. They try to make her useful.
Yeah, and then she tried to be like, I'm pretty much the master of unlocking. Shut your ass up.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
She tried. She
You
tried.
ain't, nah, you ain't her.
Developers want to throw that little, nah, don't do that.
Like, hey, you ain't her. You were not her.
You will never be her.
You ain't on that level.
Hey, this here is kind of a meta. This a meta answer. Whenever you done played the game a little bit longer than your homie and they hop in.
Oh.
What you getting at, dog?
And they have it. Whenever you got a homie that you know what I'm saying, he a little underpowered or he just don't understand the
Slugs.
mechanics of the game.
Throw. Slug.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, who was he talking about? Who you talking about?
Who else could he be talking about?
I'm really just talking about like anybody in general is like an accidental prone ally, like a game where you come up in there and like, you don't really know what's going on. You don't really
I'm gonna give you a hit, man.
got a
Picking up a
clue.
most wanted, thinking it's a bounty.
You
man.
really
Are you talking about Leak?
Hey!
shots go out.
Hey! Stop dry snitch!
Shots go
Man,
out.
he know what he did, man. Hey, hell, man.
He said, man, I thought it was a bounty.
That man know who he know what he did. He know what he
Leak
did.
is just an
Oh,
example.
no. He
Leak
said, I'm
is
just
an
trying to get
example.
some money, man.
Yeah, he just,
Yeah, he knew what he was doing.
I was like, all right, stay away from me.
Hey, man, he knew what he was Leak knew what he was
just an
doing.
example, man. Anytime, like, if any of us hop into a game and we, like, the freshest one in there, like, everybody else be like, yeah, man, we've been playing this. We've been playing this shit for, like, a few days. You gonna hop up in there and probably, like, get, like, smoked for a hot second. You know what I'm saying? Like if K Kon hopped on Elden Ring, you already know, man. Hey, man, you should stay back and watch us do this real quick. We're gonna show you how to roll through this little flame fire thrower shit. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Speaking of roll,
Speaking
y'all
of
playing
roll.
with Link on there?
Oh, that shit was fucking hilarious. That shit was fucking
Hey,
hilarious.
man, did you die? I rolled off the side, man.
Yeah, it's like
We ain't even make it through the fog door yet, dog.
you hype and you like, y'all ready? Y'all ready to do this? And then like I go, like he go through the fog, first, the host got to go through the fog first to go to the boss. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We mid-flight, just now getting up to the fog to press the button to pass through it. Next thing you know, I'm like, I go through and I don't see him. I'm like, did you fall off
die?
the cliff?
That was like, man, I rolled off that hole. It's like, oh my god,
I did. I was like, damn, anticlimactic. This shit was crazy, man. But yeah, that shit was like that shit happened to me too on Bloodborne. Like I said, I already know you're gonna listen to this episode. Shout out to Sorrow. He was overpowered, and I invited him to a game, and he was speed running through everything. I was like, man, I don't even get to enjoy the environments and shit, man. I was walking around seeing dead bodies, and then I hopped on the game by myself again, and I walked out, and like on Bloodborne, they got, what's that shit called, where if you look at something too long, spikes and shit start exploding out of your body. I forgot what it's called. It's a status effect.
Frenzy. It might be frenzy.
It is frenzy. It's a status effect where if you look at something, you fucking go crazy.
You look at whoever inflicts it on you. If you like stand around them or be around the area too long, you getting hit.
Oh my god!
Spikes gonna start bursting out of your head. It does hella damage.
It's like getting hit with a machine gun, but you back in like Victorian times, like in the 1600s and shit. This shit is crazy, man. But
picture some ballistic arrows just constantly shooting you in the head.
Oh my god, they coming from the inside.
Just come out of you?
Yes, it's coming out of you.
Yes, you see,
like
you see a
way of like saying that you've gone insane.
Yeah, it's a metaphorical way.
Staring at something, like standing in place.
Yes, it's a metaphorical way of madness. The same way is pretty
you
much
have to leave the area.
It's pretty much how that movie Smile is, because on that movie Smile, if you they say if you look into the monster's eyes and shit, bad things happen to you, and then that's exactly what happened in that movie. But on that game, they got a new way of translating it, and it's very effective. Because if I see a certain shit and that meter start going up, I got to take off. You got to take off running.
You gotta get out of that area.
You got to take off. You can't even be in like the view or sight of it. You're like, oh shit.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty good. That's a pretty good way to translate it.
Dumbass show Bird Box.
Definitely, that's what it is.
In a way,
that's what it is. That's what if they ever translated Bloodborne into a movie, I'm pretty sure that's what it would be. Crying, in pain. What is that? What is that? What is that? Yeah, that shit is wild. It happened to me when I tried to hop on by myself, and I was like, oh damn, I am helpless because I have ran into a game where I did not earn my way. I just got led that way. I was like, oh my god.
I gotta see this now. I'm YouTubing it.
Yeah. If you look up Frenzy in Bloodborne, you'll see it. Spikes. Spikes.
I'm definitely gonna see this.
Oh man. Let's see. Anybody got one more thing they want to bring up? Anything? Look like we getting close.
This is a fun one.
I said my piece.
This is a fun one.
What we got, G? What we got?
Your boy Howard. You know, I've been on that Spider-Man, so you know Howard. With the pigeons. Every time you hear from Howard, you know, always losing them damn pigeons. Got a name for every single one of them.
I don't know why I'm thinking of Mike Tyson. Oh yeah, he loved pigeons.
Don't know where Mike Tyson came from when we talk about Howard, but yeah, Howard is the guy who always be next to the pigeon coops and hey, I need you to collect all my. You know, he even comes back on Miles Morales story run and yeah, you think you can get my pigeons for me?
He looked like he sing. He looked like he sings songs.
Yeah. You pretty much got to chase the pigeons through the city and then you web them up
around the city.
Yeah, flight training. I mean, swing training.
Web them up.
Mm-hmm.
Got to web them up.
That's just a little happy one. Ain't nothing too serious. Little something.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pleasant.
Real quick. I could throw Andrew up in there from the Zelda series, both Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Now, if you don't know, Andrew is the lady with the red head who's always wearing like some type of blue, like long blue skirt with like a little vest on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
In Ocarina of Time, she's always losing her chickens. You know, gotta take care of your chickens.
Catch them.
Gotta know it. I gotta know it.
Catching them animals is always agility training in these games. Always.
Yeah, as young Link, you trying to catch all the chickens. As adult Link, she has this big blue cuckoo chicken that you have to find the right person to give to, and then that starts the trail for you to get your strongest sword ever. Well, hint, hint. But yeah. I guess I can throw this in there too. On Majora's Mask, she's the innkeeper, one who watches over the inn 24/7. Not really 24/7, but And then low key, she has a little side story. She's looking for her lost love. I think I'm gonna pronounce his name as Cafe because that's what it sounds like it's supposed to be pronounced. Like it ain't spelt like cafe like how we know it.
So they
like Kamehameha Fe. F-E-I, Ka.
The Hawaiian version. Yeah. The Hawaiian version.
Somehow they made that love work. I ain't gonna spoil it unless, a viewer out there wants to hear how that unfolds. But unless, outside of that, yeah. So, yeah, Anju, she always needs a little help here and there. But then she helps you out in return. So, yeah. That's all I got.
Cool, man. All those people that be needing help, giving the characters that we play with a little bit more purpose. Cause that shit, that shit probably prepares you for life. Cause that shit, that you gotta, your skills go to a different level when you gotta protect somebody out here in these streets, man. You when you step into a room on Max Payne, yeah, let's get it. Ah! But if you step off of it like when you gotta run around with, what's that stripper name on Dead to Rights? Mm-hmm. Well, you got to make sure nobody.
She had a name.
I forgot. The fucked up thing is, I remember the beat to that song she was stripping to more than her name. But when you running through that snowfield and she's out there, you got to make sure certain people don't come to a certain part of that gunfight. You be like, oh shit, I got to protect the whole perimeter and shit like that to make sure they safe. Yeah, man, that's a good life lesson, man. That's a good life lesson. But yeah, man. K Kon, you good over there?
Oh yeah, I'm good, man.
Sound like unless we got any more rants, anybody else with any more topics they want to make sure to hit.
I said my piece.
Bet. Yeah. Everybody that's listening, you have reached the end of this episode. Shout out to y'all for listening all the way through, man. Whoever listened all the way through, man. Shout out to y'all, man. I might put some claps off up in here up at the end, but I ain't got no claps. I gotta find some. I gotta go find some. Yeah. Like and share if you made it to the end and you ready for the next episode while you at work doing mundane activities, working out.
Hold on.
All right, go ahead, man. You got it, man. You got it.
We can't forget about G.
I wasn't finna shut it down. I was just like, what I'm saying? I was finna catch that.
Man, he was trying to segue into it, man.
Yeah, man.
That nigga was not segueing to that.
Nah, man, I wasn't gonna do it like that. I wasn't gonna skip over it, man. Not 2 times or 3 times in a row.
Nah, this would have been the third week
this
in a row.
This would have been 4
weeks in a row.
I want to say the last episode I caught that, but yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Okay.
All that usual shit that people be saying, like and share, man. We trying to make this passion potent. But yeah, G is finna hit y'all with this quote to make sure that y'all learn something throughout this shite. You got it, G.
From the wise man Confucius, never form a friendship with a man who is not better than you. Think about that.
It's like a hidden message up in there.
Hard.
Mm-hmm.
Hard.
In some type of way, we are all better than each other in some type of way or fashion. Doesn't have to be on physique. It can be knowledge. It could be insight, perspective, perceptions. So we can always learn something from one another.
It's like being some type of Avengers. Some nigga getting mad. Some nigga shooting arrows.
All right.
Oh my God, dude.
think the analogy was gonna play in right.
I mean, you know, it's
lost the analogy right there.
Nah, it's basically like whenever it's like everybody got a role and everybody fit in naturally with their role, and they're not trying to snatch nobody role, or they're not trying to, I don't know, compete. It's more like, hey man, he do that type of shit, and I appreciate him for that, and it's like a mutual thing. Hey, K Kon, I appreciate the controversy, man. I ain't gonna say no crazy shit like that, but you got it, man. You got it. You got it, man. Shit like that, man. But yeah, man, if y'all listen to this shit, man, y'all stay geeked up about something, man, and appreciate everybody that's naturally around you, not trying to force anything on you. Just yeah, man, letting you flourish naturally, man. And that is Do-Rag Rico. K Kon. G Knight.
Nigga, don't say my name.
Now, if I said the government, that'd be fucked up. But and Dope
yeah.
And that's the Shut My Dope podcast, man. Y'all, once again, stay geeked up about something that'll take you further.
Way further.